Pretty sad. But... oh, well, that's nice. I have magma, so... or lava, whatever the fuck. I can just go grab some later if I need it. Just trying to find a cave or something I can pop in real quick and just grab some fucking iron, but... it's getting dark, so I gotta go home. And DJ Aftershock with the 2 most big Halo channels have turned their back on 343. Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's no fucking defense for him. At all. At all. Ryan with the 2, I'm excited to see what you sell those Palkias for. Huh? What do you mean, man? What do you mean what I sell those Palkias for? I'm not selling any Palkias. And Abel with the 5, I don't know if I like Phil Spencer anymore, to be honest. I like that he's pro-consumer, but I think he's a terrible manager. The hands-off approach sucks. Yeah, I agree. They should be cracking the fucking whip at this point. Hardcore. Yeah, I don't sell Palkia cards. I hoard them. I have over 100 copies of the card, but I don't sell it. But yeah, I think the hands-off approach is really hurting Microsoft and Xbox as a whole. Like, unless you force people to work, they're not going to. They're just gonna sit on their fucking ass and do nothing. Because if the paychecks keep coming, there's no real motivation to go work. You know, if you're just gonna get paid anyway, like, why the fuck would you put in effort? It's why socialism fails, because, you know, if everybody gets paid the same no matter how much you work, it's like, well, why the fuck would I work? Why would I put in any effort? It's like what the Soviet Union found out when they were having really bad problems with food shortages, or should I say more problems than normal. But what they did is they gave 10% of the land to farmers, and they could keep the profits from whatever grew on that percentage of land. And that 10% of land was more productive than the rest of the 90% combined, because the farmers didn't give a fuck about the state-owned land. You know, they would work and then go to bed. They wouldn't give a shit, like, if something happened in the middle of the night or they needed, like, you know, immediate tending. Like, basically, once they put in their minimum effort required, they just went home. So once they actually had responsibility for something and could profit from that thing, you know, the productivity of that, like, the farmers went up exponentially. Kind of an interesting way to look at it, man. You know, unless you have motivation to work, you're not going to. I think we can see that with almost everyone. Doom Boom with the 2, maybe Bonnie Ross has dirt on him. She can meet. I'm either that or she's just sucking his fucking dick at every board meeting. I have no idea. Like, that's the only thing I could think of at this point. Like, maybe she just gives the nastiest sloppy top that Phil's ever had in his life and he doesn't want to lose it. I don't know. But the fact that she still has a job is a fucking just insane thing to question. Like, how is that even possible? Bro, the only people that can be that bad at their fucking job and still have it is Congress, man. You used to have to work in the government to be that shitty at your fucking job to keep it. Now you can just go work at Xbox, apparently. And it's copper. Bro, I fucking hate this copper bullshit. Like, they should have at least made it that you could make, like, a copper bucket or some bullshit. I am not impressed with this new cave update. And Dylan White with the 2, Griffin the next CEO of Microsoft Gaming. I'm not saying that I would be great for the role, but I would definitely be great at the role. I would just make Xbox a dude bro console again. That's when they did well. Go back to your fucking roots. Stop doing this inclusivity indie game bullshit. Just go back to being real gamers, right? Like, Xbox used to be cool. Now it's like, oh, I couldn't get a PlayStation. I mean, that's kind of what it is now to people in the casual market. It's like, oh, I couldn't get a PlayStation, so I bought an Xbox. Like, nobody brags about having an Xbox because they get, like, these great games or anything. Everybody brags about Game Pass, basically. That's it. Like, you don't buy an Xbox for great video games. You buy an Xbox for fucking cheap ones. That's it. Like, without Game Pass, bro, Microsoft and Xbox literally has nothing. I think I may just build a strip mine. Fuck it. If the fucking copper won't come to me, I'll come on the copper. Or something along those lines.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
And Zachary with the 5 got banned from the official Halo Discord for telling it how it is. I was banned for inappropriate comments, but nothing of value was lost. Yeah, most of those corporate Discords, you can't say a fucking thing, so that's not surprising. The mods in those are typically just told to ban anyone saying anything negative. Because it's a fucking marketing thing. Let's see. Elka's with the 2 months at tier 1. I've been busy with work. How you been, gamer? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Can't really complain. And let's see. Able with the 2. Not being cool sucks. Endies and Infinite are key. Yup. That's right, man. Gotta love those fucking Endies. 8-bit nostalgia boner titles. Nothing like them. Oh no, I didn't fuck up my ramp out here. Okay. I can't believe it's actually this big of a struggle to find fucking iron now, man. Bro, fuck off. Oh my god, dude. More of that shitty fucking copper. Why the fuck would they change that? Like, who was asking for this shit? Bruh. This sucks. And Brit with the 2, just wait for 2023. Halo will have more updates. That's right. You know, we had to just wait for 2020, just wait for 2021, just wait for 2022. What's the big deal with wait until 2023 at this point? You know, maybe Microsoft, Halo, everybody will get something decent. It's just wild. Like, this is fucking Microsoft we're talking about. This isn't some small fucking studio that barely has enough people to keep the fucking, you know, lights on. This is the biggest company in the world. And they can't even put out a consistent fucking schedule of content for their biggest game. I mean, it's an absolute joke. I don't really know how else you can look at it at this point.
I can't afford this shit!
Plant those on my way out. We're all about sustainability. Dog, I really cannot believe that I'm clearing this out and then there's more fucking copper down there. Yeah, I don't know, man. 343 needs to get visceraled, basically. Just need to cut it off, bro. Trim the fat. Trim the fat. Why would I make a video on Sony getting sued? It's a nothing lawsuit. It's not going anywhere, man. It's just literally just some dude trying to get some easy money. It's basically legal trolling. Throwing shit against a wall and hoping it sticks. Nothing's gonna come from that lawsuit. It's a big fat nothing. So Tester with the 2, COD Mobile gets more updates than Halo Infinite. Yeah, even Vanguard does, man. I don't know. It's I don't understand why they want their free-to-play game to die. And holy fuck, dude, Ryan with the 200 for the Halo stream tomorrow. Did you look at this video? Hold up. Let me see. So, 105 Gamescom stuff on the VOD channel. I was wondering how much you would sell.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
2 out of the 21 Palkia cards for. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Oh, do you mean like the stream highlight channel? Oh, I'm not gonna sell any of them, but I don't really remember that, to be honest. Also, have you seen Stranger Things? You say mouth breathers a lot, just curious. No, I've never seen Stranger Things except like 2 episodes and I dropped it. But Gamescom 21. Did I stream Gamescom 21? No. Let me see. Gamescom 2021. Oh, was I just talking about it? I didn't actually show him. But yeah, I mean, I would never sell them, I don't think, but I can kind of set the price. You can't find them at all. You can't really find them. But yeah, I don't think I'd want to sell them. I just have been enjoying hoarding them. Like, I have 85 copies of the card being graded right now. And then I have another 17 ungraded copies I just bought. Plus the 20-something graded cards I already have of it. So, I don't know, man. I don't think I would sell them. I think it's just one of those things I'm going to hoard for like years, and then eventually they'll be worth a ton of money, and then I can just, you know, sell them off slowly and make money. Still no iron, man. But yeah, I have Halo Infinite downloaded, so we'll be ready to go for tomorrow night. But appreciate it, man. Big ups. Kami with the 2 months at tier 1. It's not Halo without co-op. I mean, I guess you could say that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care much about co-op in Halo. I mean, online co-op is the most important, I feel like. But the fact that they don't fucking have it still is a joke. I mean, the thing is anything Halo does that's bad now is just more fucking icing on the shit cake of just how bad the game is, really. I don't know. Like, in the past, I would have defended it not having, like, fucking split-screen co-op and just having, like, online co-op. Like, okay, whatever, that's not a huge deal. But, like, now it's just... you can't really defend anything with this game. It's just a complete and total L. Big Mouth is fucking cancer? I have no idea what that is. What is Big Mouth? You see, California's banning the sale of gas cars, but just said people need to stop charging the electric cars? Yup. Dude, it's just...
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
California is a whole fucking L, bro. Oh, would you look at that? Guess what it is? Not iron. More fucking copper, dude. Just what I don't need. Why the fuck did they do this? Why? Who was asking for this shitty fucking Oh my god, bro. Like, I have never had to struggle this much to get fucking iron in Minecraft. Like, literally, you would walk in a cave and there'd be like 100 pieces. You're like, oh, there we go. Done. Now it's literally, I have to dig a fucking hole. And when I find stuff, it's literally what I don't fucking need.
I can't afford this shit!
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm very slowly losing. And I don't know. I wouldn't even say losing. It's more of just I'm getting very, very sick of hearing the Game Pass argument to defend Xbox right now. Like, Xbox is fucking jack shit, even with Game Pass. Like, if you're a Game Pass subscriber, I really don't know how the fuck you find value in it right now. Especially if you've actually bought and played video games for the past 10 years. Because if you've played any games in the past 10 years, like big AAA releases, you've probably played everything in there. I don't know. And it's like literally anytime you try to say anything negative about Xbox, Game Pass, bro. It's like, I don't fucking care. I haven't downloaded a single game in Game Pass in like, what, 10 months? I don't give a fuck about Game Pass right now. Like, what the fuck is Game Pass doing for me right now? They aren't releasing anything in it. It's just old shit I already own. Scorn is a 30-day exclusive title. They literally paid for a 30-day exclusivity period. That is not a big deal. And plus, if it's a typical survival horror walking sim, I'm not really interested in it. I don't know. But Scorn's like a fucking indie game. It's not a AAA game. And it's not even exclusive either. I don't know. Azerg with the 12 months at tier 1, Battlefield became more entertaining than Halo. That's what I've heard. Yeah, Battlefield 2042 has gotten a lot better. Which isn't surprising. That's the typical launch cycle of a Battlefield game. Comes out like absolute dog shit, and then about a year later it starts to get good.
This shit!
Justice Crusher with the 2, are you going to make a video on the new Halo? Yeah, I probably will tomorrow if I have time. I may crank something out. Oh, I wasn't getting hungry. I was getting shot. I forgot I'm playing on the fucking tryhard mode now. Gotta go to bed like a good boy. So, Timothy Marco with the 2. Game Pass, Griffin, that's right, man. Everything Microsoft has ever done wrong, the only answer that matters is Game Pass. I don't know, I've just gotten sick of hearing it. It's like, oh, but dude, Game Pass, it's such a great deal. It's like, yeah, okay. Great, man. Yay. Game Pass. The same game I've already played on 2 different generations of consoles. Woo. Like, if you skip the 360 and Xbox One generation, Game Pass is a great deal. That's what I kind of feel like at this point. Like, if you just completely missed out on gaming for the past 10 years, Game Pass is fucking fire. And you'll probably love it. But otherwise, if, you know, you've actually played video games, there's probably not that much for you.
Can't afford this shit!
Person with the 2, can I become a mod? Any plans for a meetup? No. But not... Well, that's for the meetup, but in terms of being a mod, I don't think we need any more mods right now. When we have too many mods, it becomes an issue. So I think we have a good number right now. But best way to not get mod is to ask for it. Just an FYI, man. I don't like to give mod to people who ask for it, because then that usually means they care and will go crazy with it. But in terms of a meetup, no. I barely even leave my apartment, man. Ryan with the 5. Lol, I crushed my foot with a forklift and I'm sitting on my workers' comp checks. No one knows that I'm a certified forklift driver though. Oh shit, man. Was it deliberate? I don't know, but that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you're getting paid. So, could be worse, I guess. Could have happened outside of work. I bet Griffin is Jewish. No, I'm Jewish with the DLC. Basically Christianity, bro. Nah, bruh, I crushed 9 different bones. It definitely was not deliberate. Okay, yeah. No, I was just fucking around, but yeah. It's like the people that slip and fall at work and like break their hip and they're like, oh, gotta go home. It's not that the mods are slow, man. It's that it literally just takes YouTube a second to get rid of the messages. They don't delete them immediately. It takes a couple seconds for it to take effect. Like, unless Microsoft gets their productivity up when it comes to, you know, developing video games, once they can't buy video game studios anymore, which, you know, we're kind of seeing right now, Game Pass is really fucking lacking for new shit. Because, you know, when they can dump a bunch of old Bethesda games in there, when they make the deal with EA Access to include it, like, then it, like, inflates the service temporarily, but then you start to realize, oh, wait, this isn't anything new, it's all old shit I've already played, or it's not that impressive, you know, the same games are always in it. There's nothing new in here. And I think that's the problem they're having right now. So, you know, long term, unless Microsoft finds a way to up the production, then they're gonna have the same problem forever. Basically. James with the 5, not surprised that Halo Infinite is dead since Microsoft doesn't even market their own game. It's not even marketing, dude. It's just the complete and total lack of fucking content. Like, I've never seen a multiplayer game so poorly fucking supported after launch. Especially a game as high profile as Halo. Like, Halo 4 and 5 had great after launch support. I just don't know what the fuck's going on with this game. It's just like total incompetency from the top down. And Profit with the 5. Hey Griff, it's been a while. Remember last time I touched Infinite when I bought those cat ears as a funny joke? Season 1 being November and Season 2 being May was a bullshit wait. Well, now you gotta wait until fucking, what, March? For, Season 3, right? They just announced that, so Season 2 is now a 9-month season. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I really don't know how the fuck... Like, do they just have no one working there? That's my question. Does no one actually work at 343? Because there's no way that there's somebody working there. Like, how the fuck? Justice Crusher with the 2 on board. Time to play Spider-Man for the 12th time. Have fun, man. You're a better man than me. I cannot fucking play Spider-Man. That shit is way too cringe for me. No, Season 3 of Halo Infinite comes out in March. In fucking March, bruh. That shit is a joke. The fact that they literally don't even have like a single classic map in that game either is like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, literally, you solve your map problem overnight just by putting in a bunch of your old fucking maps into the game. Like, nobody's asking for new maps even. Like, I mean, that would be nice, but, you know, at the very least, put like some classic maps in the game so there's some like variety when you're playing it. Like, you're playing on the same 5 or 6 shitty fucking multiplayer maps over and over again. There's no map variety in the game. It's just incredible. Yup, no fucking iron, man. Lots of cows spawn here, though. It's nice. Oski Woski with the 2 before the end of its lifetime. It'll be Season 6. Dude, I don't even know if it even has a lifetime at this point. Like, Is anyone even playing Halo Infinite anymore other than like the fucking diehards at this point, or like some random kids that find it because it's free to play? They're like, oh, let's try it out. Then they get bored after like 5 minutes and never fucking touch it again, like most normal people. Will with the 2. Battlefield 2 needs more maps. I think Iron is lower now. Hopefully I can fucking hit it soon. I need that shit. I want to build a farm. I want to build a farm, dude. Like, you know, I just want to become a simple farmer. Work in the land. Why Sushi with the 5 haven't played Halo Infinite? Only reason I would play it for me and my girlfriend to run through all the Halo campaigns, that is. Fair enough. Not that I could relate or anything, but you know. I could understand that. Dylan White with the 2, 343 has 450 plus employees. No way the fuck they do it. That's what I'm saying. Dude, they've got to be having like just the most worthless fucking meetings on planet Earth 24/7. Like, what other fucking thing would explain it? Like, did they all just fucking sit in a circle and like stroke each other off all day? Like, I don't know. Like, company-wide circle jerk is the only thing I think I could think of to explain this phenomena that's happening. Well, Bill Gates is definitely a fan of cheese pizza, if you know what I mean. That's why he has his frequent flyer miles on Air Epstein. I don't know, man. I'm kind of happy Bungie got bought by Sony, because if Microsoft was the one who picked him up, like, holy fuck, what would have happened to him? They could have ended up like 343. Or any other Microsoft developer for that matter. Not just 343. I'm kind of worried for Playground Games now that Microsoft owns them. Like, are they just going to get really fucking lazy? And Zach Miklas of the Fun, did you see the new Assassin's Creed game announcement? I saw the title, but they didn't show anything, right? You gotta wait till the 10th. 2023 Perfect Dark with the 5. Spawnwave was talking about how Microsoft might have Call of Duty May pickups. Wait. Might have Call of Duty May pick up the mantle for Halo? Dude, Call of Duty, like, there's nothing for Call of Duty to pick up from Halo. Like, Call of Duty is the apex video game. Like, no other game rivals Call of Duty at this point. Like, Call of Duty is on a different fucking level of anything. Like, any light that Halo ever held to Call of Duty died the second COD 4 came out.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
So that's the thing. It's like, Halo is like a big fat nothing now at this point compared to COD. Like, Halo is like the thing you get if you don't play COD. That's it. But I don't know, man. Like, if Microsoft's smart, they will market the fuck out of Call of Duty. And, you know, treasure that thing like it's their precious baby child. Because literally, it's going to be the only thing that fucking saves their ass if they keep releasing stinker after stinker like they have been. Return it to fold with the 5. Final Fantasy 15 took 10 years to make, but at least you could explain it. Yeah, because isn't that game like changed direction like 5 different times? Like originally it was supposed to be like a Final Fantasy 13 title, then they changed it to its own standalone game. Then the one dude who was making it quit halfway through, so then they salvaged it and like changed it up. Yeah, that game went through absolute development hell. I remember hearing about that, but you know, 343 does one thing, they make Halo, and they can't even fucking make a multiplayer map in the span of 9 months. And Lyra with the 10 months at tier 3, appreciate it. Did you see Actman's tweet on this whole thing? It was the funniest stuff. The Halo Infinite roadmap The Halo Infinite roadmap got me really excited to reinstall Destiny 2 one. I still need to play I still need to play Destiny 2 someday. Yeah, I don't know, man, but I haven't seen it. I'm not on Twitter, but it just shows you that Bungie was right to move the fuck on from Halo. And even if you just look at the launch numbers of concurrent players on Halo Infinite versus something like Dying Light 2, the writing's on the fucking wall, man. Halo's dead. Nobody cares about it anymore. And on top of that, 343 can't even make a fucking good game. Well, I wouldn't even say that. They have. Like, I liked Halo 4 and 5, but they can't fucking support it. I've never seen anything like this before. With a company that just flat out refuses to keep their game alive. Like, they're determined to kill it at every stage. It's almost like Phil Spencer doesn't like shooters, which is kind of ironic because he's a Destiny fucking sweat. Like, isn't that telling, man? When literally the fucking CEO of Microsoft's gaming division doesn't even play his own company's games. Instead, he plays the fucking company that got away his game. And now a Sony Studios game.
I can't afford this shit!
Profit with the 2. Remember Halo 3 and Reach custom games. Best years of my life. I never really played like custom games of any sort, but just like there was an actual community around those games. Like people gave a fuck about Halo because Bungie gave a fuck about the community, which is why Destiny has a huge community around it now, because Bungie knows how to build communities and keep people engaged. And that's like probably their strongest asset when it comes to developing games, is they know how to keep people interested for months after a game launches, or even years in some cases. And Constantine Richards with the 5, just got my Series X. They weren't lying, everything's better on the Series X. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, like, it's a pretty big graphical jump, especially from the Xbox One. Iron, let's go. There is no iron to be found, man. This shit is depressing as fuck. Like, what the fuck did they... Oh, wait, there is iron. Damn. Finally, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank the fucking Minecraft gods. Alright. How many do I have? 7? That's enough for a bucket. We out of here. Throw that out, throw that out, throw that out, throw that out, throw that out. Alright. Yeah, now I can actually make a farm, which is pretty based, man. I get to work the land now, like my ancestors. Not just a pole. So, oh wait, I need to cook the iron. Now I need to make some shovels. And I have enough materials now to build an expansion to my home. Yay! Woohoo! I don't know, man, but Xbox needs to do some major soul searching. That's all I can say. They need to figure out what the fuck they actually want to be and then stick to it. Because right now they're literally nothing but a, like, I guess budget console. Like, what's the reason to go buy an Xbox? Game Pass. Well, who does Game Pass appeal to? People who don't have money to buy full-priced games. So it's like, that's literally their only selling point right now is cheap games. Maybe not games you want to play. Like, you know, people want to play Spider-Man, God of War, that type of shit. But nobody's rushing out to go play the new fucking Halo Infinite update in 9 months. Nobody went out and rushed to go buy fucking Bleeding Edge. Nobody cared about Voodoo Vents. Like, I just don't know, man. It's sad. It really is. Like, Gears of War, Halo, Fable. I mean, Forza when it was new, like, these were, like, literal generation-defining games. And now they're just, like, these shitty fucking, like, knockoff versions of them. Disney Aviation Roller Coaster Enthusiast 2019 with a 2. Did you see Ubisoft DMCAing anything AC Mirage? I mean, that makes sense, honestly. I'm sure they don't want leaks posted on the internet. It's within their right to take it down. I mean, technically, it's within their right to strike down, like, any gameplay that you record even after the game comes out. It would make them look incredibly bad, and they're not going to do it, but, you know, when the game still hasn't been announced formally, and they haven't shown off the gameplay publicly, they're not going to let people post it, so it's not surprising. Like, the thing is I'm not a fan of Sony's games, really. But I can still acknowledge, like, people like Sony's games. As someone who likes Xbox's games, I am not happy with the way things are right now. Like, I love Gears of War. But would I actually play Gears 5? No, the game looks like shit. The campaign looks absolutely fucking retarded. Like, if you're an Xbox fan, what do you really have to be, like, happy about? There's nothing. Like, if you're a PlayStation fan and you love PlayStation's games, you have something to be happy about. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So Britt with a 2, my Fortnite cousin and I dropped Halo in 1 to 2 weeks. I forgot how long it took me to, but I dropped it pretty quickly as well. That's the thing. I had a couple friends that I knew from high school that was like, bro, I'm going to play Halo. I'm like, oh, cool. And like within a couple days, they stopped playing. They're like, dude, the maps fucking suck. That was their biggest complaints. I don't know, like in an age where first-person shooters are getting faster and faster, I think Halo needs to up the speed a lot too. But that's an entirely different conversation.
I can't afford this shit!
I think as soon as I finished the battle pass for season 1 is when I stopped playing Halo. I think that's about right. So probably a week or two, maybe 3 weeks, I don't remember how long it actually took. I just know it wasn't very long. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not a Fortnite fan, but I can at least acknowledge that game has done phenomenally well and done a really good job of keeping people really happy with it. One, two, three, 4. Okay, perfect.
I can't afford this shit! I can't afford this shit!
Three, 4. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Fuck. Let me start at this end.
I can't afford this shit!
I'm gonna be just short. Yup, by 2, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn. Unlucky. That's unfortunate. So let's see. Shit, I think I missed a bunch of these. Constantine Richards with a 5. I believe now that the best time is to get... Wait, believe now is the best time to get a next-gen console with all the new games coming out soon. Hence why I got one. Yeah, I definitely think it's a good time to go ahead and grab one if you don't have one. Hopefully, at least, we'll start getting, like, a pretty steady flow of games, but... who knows, honestly. I hope so. This generation has been really disappointing so far. Not yet. Shit. Have to go to sleep anyway soon. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I want to finish this row before I have to go inside. Come on. Alright, I'm done. Let's peace out. So, Profit with the 2. Remember seeing every PS4 game launch Phil praise tweets? What, you mean like saying like, oh, this game's great? Yeah, I remember seeing that type of shit. I guess he couldn't say the same thing about his own game, so he had the same about Sony's. Which I don't really blame him in a situation like that. I fucking hate creepers, dude. So much. All right. Gotta clean up. Bruh, are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here, kid.
I can't afford this shit!
Drown the pig. Let's see. What can I get rid of out of here? What the fuck was I gonna grab? Oh yeah, shit. Dude, I'm like so distracted right now. Fuck. I need stuff for a hoe. And not the fun kind. Oh yeah, that's right. Sticks. Then I can make my hose. Let's see, shit. Sorry, guys. I get, like, caught up in fucking actual survival. So, apologies. Raging War with the 5. The retro shooters are back. Halo needs to get with the times. I mean, I don't even think it's that. It's just, like, it's been the same shit for so long. And whenever they try to do something different, it actually works out. Like, Halo 5 was the most played game in the Halo franchise since Halo 3. Like, people actually liked Halo 5. Even if the fucking hardcore Halo community didn't. There was still a lot of people playing that game. Like, a year after launch, it had the most, like, concurrent players or monthly players out of any other Halo game. Except Halo... Or no, I think it actually beat Halo 3 in terms of that. So, like, Halo 5 was... I don't know, man. It's just, like, they need to do something different. The old, tired Halo formula, I think, is getting old. I mean, even when they made the game free to play, it didn't pull in, like, the crazy numbers I'm sure they were expecting it to. Oh, shit. We don't want that. Like, the reason they never brought Halo 5 to MCC was because the rec packs made them so much money, even for years after launch. Like, people were playing Halo 5 pretty consistently. And Constantine Richards with the 2 abandoned by direct. What do you mean? Is it a song? And Tom from Toonami with the 5. I've never seen a developer murder a game like 343 has. It really is amazing. It's almost like they don't want to make money. I don't know, dude. It's just really weird. Unprecedented, that's for fucking sure. Never seen anything like this before. And Red Sea with the 2, Street Fighter 6 finally coming to Xbox. That's cool. It's nice that it's actually getting it this time around. That's the thing, is I've heard Microsoft has just been straight up paying Japanese devs to release games on Xbox. Now they're like, we'll pay for the port, just put it on our platform. Because, like, before, Capcom saw no value in it. Also, Sony would pay for marketing deals, but... You know, even if we're talking like 360 era, a lot of Japanese devs just completely ignored the 360 because nobody was buying them over in Japan. But I guess they finally realized, like, hey, you know, Western audiences like Japanese games as well. So they've kind of become more open to it. But Xbox just, even in the US, you know, by comparison, the PlayStation was just so much more dominant that it was like, not really worth the trouble. And plus, Japanese games don't really do well on Xbox either. That's the other thing, too. They don't really have the market for it, because Xbox is the dude bro console, which is what it should be. It doesn't need to be PlayStation. But Microsoft seems determined to make it PlayStation Lite or whatever. I don't fucking know, man. Saberman with the 5. This is the wholesome Minecraft content we've been dying to see from our favorite YouTuber. But yeah, I think you got a bad roll of the biomes. Yeah, dude, this shit fucking sucks so far. Like, look, I got that pillager tower over there too, so I'm gonna get fucking raided at some point. They're gonna burn my fucking house down.
I can't afford this shit!
Alright. A small but humble start. Fuck off, pig. Bro, these carrots still haven't fucking fully grown in yet? Damn.
I can't afford this shit!
Dude, look at this pig just cruising through the fucking water acting like he about to get some of these. And Alamania Crown with the 5. COD rebooted in 2019 to make the combat more grounded and enhance the customization of COD innovated itself before Halo. That's an L. But that's the thing, is Halo did innovate. Halo 4 and 5 were an innovation. Now, whether classic Halo fans liked it or not, you know, that's another topic. But Halo 4 and 5 were technically an innovation, and Halo 5 I thought was really fucking good. Personally. But not if you ask the fucking Halo community. You know, unless it's a literal carbon copy of Halo 3, they think it's the worst game ever made. And person with the 2 accident update bought my boss. Wait. Oh, accident update bought my boss 2010 Camry XLE for 8.7. Nice, man. Very cool. And Eric with the 10? Oh wait, no, that's 14. Shit, might be. Eric with the 14. As someone who enjoys Halo Infinite's campaign, I don't care about multiplayer in any game, especially nowadays. It's baffling how a game under Microsoft's umbrella is being managed this badly. Yeah, I don't understand it. Like, there's no excuse I can even think of in my mind. Like, they literally have hundreds of maps from the Halo franchise that they could literally just port in there, and their entire fucking content problem is basically gone overnight. Just add some basic ass game modes like infection, that type of shit, shoddy snipers, even like a griffball mode, like just basic stuff like that that would take them maybe 10 minutes of effort to actually implement. But no, they can't even do that, man. It's wild. Never have I ever seen like a game this poorly managed. Especially by a multi-trillion-dollar company. And 210-505 with the 2. I hear Japan players are unhappy. Yeah, very unhappy. They were also unhappy about the controller layout change in Japan as well. But yeah, no, they're not happy at all right now. Now, Sony's pissing off a lot of people. 100%. They're getting back in their arrogant phase. They're back in those like PS3 era type vibes. Where they have like kind of the attitude they're too big to fail, and you know, I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, Sony's back on their bullshit. Microsoft is full of shit. It's a great time to be a gamer. Gate. Perfect. We gotta build the wall so these pesky animals don't fucking get in. Really? That actually just happened? Bro, I would gladly go to Microsoft HQ with my fucking whip and start cracking that shit for all their fucking developers. If Phil is afraid to do it himself, I will do it, man. If that's what it takes, I will crack the whip. 'Cause it ain't gonna crack itself. Me neither, man. And Saber ran with the 5, don't piss off the fanboys and they won't burn your shit down or keep a bucket of milk ready. Apparently milk scares them. Wait. Oh, are you talking about these fuckers over here? Okay. Milk scares them. Huh. Did not know that. That's a weird fucking thing.
I can't afford this shit! I can't afford this shit!
And profit with the 5, honestly, after Halo 5 Guardians, every E3 has just been a new studio and new stuff coming soon. 2022, still waiting, and Infinite feels the same. Just waiting. I'm done now. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you have nothing really to be excited over if you're an Xbox fan right now. Like nothing. They'll be like, oh, well, once Microsoft starts making games, it's like, well, we've been waiting for Microsoft to start making games since 2015. When are they actually going to fucking do it? And when are the games actually going to be decent? Because, you know... They sure as fuck aren't winning any awards anytime soon, that's for sure. Like, shit. I don't know, man. It's just kind of sad to see how Microsoft has fallen. Because they used to make good stuff. That's what's sad. Like, I love the Xbox brand because of the 360 generation, but after the Xbox One gen and now the Xbox Series X gen so far, it's very fucking hard to like it. "2023 Perfect Dark with the 2 Nintendo fanboys are eating shit and asking for more." Yeah, Nintendo fanboys don't complain about anything, bro. The Switch is in desperate need of a fucking update. Like, their games are borderline unplayable now. Like, bro, Bayonetta 3 looks fucking terrible on the Switch. But Nintendo's not going to release a new console because of how successful the Switch is. they'll immediately lose that player base, and they may not ever be able to get it back. Like, it's hard to give up over 100 million people when your games are selling like 20, 30,000 or 20, 30 million units per, release. That's pretty crazy. So Nintendo is in no rush to get rid of the Switch. I just wish they would, like, give us upgraded hardware. Like, don't change the generation, just upgrade the hardware, please. Need these seeds, bro. Give me your seed. Raging Boar with the 2, do animals not spawn in your other world? They do. I just am in the desert, so nothing spawns in the desert. Dylan White with the 2. Phil seems to be chill as fuck, but that's the problem. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. He's just not the guy to make the hard decisions, it seems like. But that's the thing, bro, is he's like one of those people who, like, his first, like, directive at Xbox, like, he's the one who's responsible for all the, like, the censorship and shit, and, like, Xbox Live. Like, that was one of his initiatives, was to make gaming a place where you could go without having to hear swear words. Like, that's literally one of the demos they did. When they introduced clubs on Xbox Live, that was like the club that he made for himself, the no swearing club. So that's the type of dude that Phil is, bro. Like, he's this really fucking, like, just almost beta. I don't know. Like, no swearing in my video games. Like, that's not the dude who should be in charge of, like, games like Gears of War. Yeah, Bobby Kotick does need to take over. Or at least put Bobby in charge of first-party studios and have him whip their asses into shape. Two 10-505 with the 2. How bad Halo is gives me no hope for Fable. I don't know, like, Playground Games makes really good games with Forza, but that's all they know how to make, so who knows if it's going to be good or not. That's the thing. Dude, it's just, you don't know with Xbox anymore. It's either going to be really good or just absolutely fucking terrible. I don't know. And the fact we haven't seen gameplay, what, 2 years later? A little concerning. Eric with the 14. For the last couple of years, I've been buying older games and playing through games I've beaten multiple times already. Since 2021 and 2022 so far have been dry for games. Yeah, it's been like a fucking desert. The only thing I can think of that came out this year that's been really good has been Elden Ring. That's about it, though. Aside from that, can't really think of much. Excuse me? How is he still alive? He should have been zapped a couple minutes ago. Brit with the 2, Microsoft fell off harder than the British Empire? Really? Like, they had everything going for them in the gaming industry after the 360, and they fucked it up, and they've just never been able to recover. Even with all the money they've spent. I don't know. I feel like Bobby would 100% be a better game guy than Microsoft or Phil Spencer would be. 100%. I mean, bro, Bobby Kotick literally built the world's largest third-party video game publisher with no fucking console to lock exclusivity behind. Or console to subsidize the income either from exclusive games. Oh. That's the thing, is like literally Activision became one of the biggest companies in the gaming industry just from selling really fucking good games. So they obviously know what they're doing. You don't get to be that large of a company from just, you know, winging it. Especially being relevant for that long.
I can't afford this shit!
Brit with the 2, North greater than South, and British Empire greater than Roman Empire. That's okay. At least your 2 L takes will keep each other company. That's good. That's not very based of you, Brit. I don't know. I don't think I can support that statement on either front. Let's see. So, let's expand the house. Actually, you know what? Just gonna make this easier. Just go ahead and do this. It's already kind of feeling cramped in there. Need to up the size. So how many do I have? 3 off. Okay.
This shit!
Dial 1-800-HARBINGER with the 10. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas, Subnautica, Sub-Zero, Star Wars Battlefront 2, EA, Soul Calibur, and Pokemon Black or White 2. I tried a little bit of Saints Row Reboot. That was enough, yeah. I don't know, man. It's just like... I hate to sound like one of those people, but old games just are hitting way better these days. Compared to the new shit we're getting. And I say shit, literally. Like, just thinking about even something like God of War. Like, you know, watching those old God of War 3 gameplay fucking footage clips or whatever makes me want to go play the old one and not the new one. It's like I could care less about God of War Ragnarok right now. But God of War 3 Remastered, I actually want to play that. That shit looks fire. Uh-oh. I think I did this wrong. 1, 2... Yep, fuck. Okay. Easy fix at least. Haven't gotten that far. Saberin with the 5, did you... Wait, do you hear that? That's the sound of Yong Yeah foaming at the mouth. Because you said... Bad man's name. How dare you mention Bobby Kotick? Shit, I said... Uh-oh, man. He's gonna appear outside your fucking window right now. Get ready, he's about to fucking pounce, dude. About to fucking pounce on your ass. Brit with the 5, one was a global empire, the other was an empire around a small sea. I'll die on this hill. Harder than our Taylor Swift versus Kanye West argument. I didn't even think it was an argument, bro. It's an undisputed fact that Kanye West made Taylor Swift famous. He even wrote a song about it. But the British Empire had one big advantage. They had guns when 90% of the world did not. Without cannons and fucking guns and shit like that, the British Empire would have been nowhere near as big. The Romans had to fight with swords. So, I don't know, man. For what the... Like, think about it, too, this way. It took the British... How many? Like, almost 2,000 years... to achieve the same level of technological advancement as the Romans. Like, you did not have running water in Europe from, like, the fall of the Roman Empire until, like, the fucking 1800s. So let that one sink in for a minute. Like, the Romans were so advanced, it literally took Europe 1,500 years to catch up to where they were technologically. And that includes the British Empire. So, I don't know. Not to mention that the Romans or anyone at that point didn't really have seafaring vessels. You couldn't really travel halfway across the world. It wasn't really a realistic idea back then.
I can't afford this shit!
Ichigo versus Naruto at their peak, I would say Ichigo wins, personally, but I don't actually know. There we go, now I have a shortcut. Yay! So, let's do this. Then it's gonna be back in the mine for me. Back to my simple life as a miner. So, right here. Oh, perfect. Let's go, dude. No, I don't play the Pokemon card game. I just collect the cards. And Aaron with the 2, what happened to the I can't afford this guy? I actually don't know. I think he went to go stream on Twitch at some point, but not sure these days. He got arrested at one point, so that's kind of when I just, like, you know, dropped. I was like, nah. He does not need anyone else fucking with him right now, so. That's when I just kind of completely dropped it. Because believe it or not, man, I'm not trying to fuck up people's life. Or if they're going through some shit, I'm not trying to add on to it. That'd be pretty fucked up of me. Oh, shit. Exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Fuck off, you little bitch.
I can't afford this shit!
So now I'll have multiple floors. Yay! For storage and shit, because I'm sure I'm gonna need it.
I can't afford this shit!
Bro, what the fuck is up with these bitches coming in here? You have a whole map to explore. Quit coming to me. Oh shit, I did have more.
I can't afford this shit!
Alright, I think that's tall enough. Maybe I'll make it one more, and that'll be it. I think I'm out of stone, though. So let's see. Infinity Hand with the 2 Rome took half of Britain, not the other way around. Yeah, the British never did control Italy. That is true. And Brit with the 5, true about the gun thing, but the Brits won 2 world wars against Germany? I don't think that's how it went down. Without Russia coming in and saving their asses, the British would have been fucked. They would have just kept getting bombed forever. Yeah, unless the US and the Russians had gotten involved, they probably would not be around. Ben Shapiro with the 2. You killed Hippozone Griffin, which is not groovy. No, I got him locked up in my basement, man. I would never kill him. Come on. I'm not that much of a monster. Yeah, the British got their fucking teeth kicked in by the Germans at the beginning of World War II and won. Especially in World War I, we bailed their asses out. World War I, more so than World War II, we saved the fucking British. Definitely. Because Russia just dipped the fuck out of World War I. They're like, nah, we're gonna go do communism. Ben Shapiro with the 2. Oh, wait, no, I read that. Fuck. Why Sushi with the 5? Heard a rumor that Modern Warfare 2 might have every base map from the OG MW2 at some point. That'd be fire. They would be incredibly smart to do that. I would very much welcome that. And DJ Aftershock with the 5. The Spanish Empire was an L. Colonies sucked compared to the British. Wasted money trying to conquer the Netherlands and Flanders and neutered southern Italy. Well, the thing is basically, you know, when you look at Spain, you're not just looking at Spain, you're looking at also the Holy Roman Empire, which I believe the Netherlands was part of at one point. So that's the reason why. Is back then, Europeans only really gave a shit about Europe. It's like Napoleon, why he sold the Louisiana Purchase to the US for like a couple $1,000,000. Like the equivalent of $2 billion today, which is nothing. Because he didn't give a fuck about, you know, the colonies. He just gave a fuck about, you know, actual Europe. Which is very true for all leaders back then. The colonies were just a fucking afterthought. Yeah, Dunkirk is not what I would call winning either, man. It was the biggest British military embarrassment in all of history.
I can't afford this shit!
You're thinking of becoming a wrestler? Go for it, man. Get that paycheck. It's fake, so you don't really have to worry about getting hurt. I believe professional wrestlers make a pretty good amount of money, right? Couple $1,000,000 a year. Yeah, Vietnam is what happens when Congress literally cucks the government. Or not the government, the military. Yeah, I feel so bad for all the fucking military people during that time. Because, like, they came home to, like, a population of people that fucking hated them for no reason. They were just doing their own they were just doing their job. And then you had Congress that didn't fucking support them, so they got their asses handed to them. I don't know, man. The whole thing's a fucking mess. You don't send the military to war and then ill-equip them. That should be fucking criminal. Which is actually kind of ironic now. Vietnam absolutely fucking hates the Chinese and communism. If only they would have listened originally. Could have saved everybody a lot of trouble. Could have saved everyone a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, all those fucking hippies, bro. Fuck the hippies. It's too bad they can't overdose on weed. That would have been too easy, right? Hippies are a plague on society. Yeah, bro, hippies can kick fucking rocks. Chazrick Thomas of the 5, Battlefield 2042, and Cyberpunk got more love after terrible launches than Infinite did. For 343, hire a new
Sugar fathers.
For Halo. They need to fire everybody that's there right now. All the leadership needs to go. Heads should be rolling. No one should feel safe. Priority 0 should be priority 0 as in it doesn't fucking exist. You can take your vacations and mental health breaks after you do your fucking job. That's what I would be saying right now. Because if you leave now, you're not going to have a job to come back to. That'd be exactly what I'd fucking say. Sure, you can take your time off, but you're not going to have a job to come back to, so think carefully. I'm telling you, man, mental health is the biggest fucking shield from any sort of criticism. Anyone will use it. Even big companies now. Like I'm telling you, criticize anybody, mental health immediately enters the fucking chat. Like it's just the default defense. Oh, my mental health. It's like, shut the fuck up, you pussy ass bitch. You have nothing to worry about. You live in the fucking golden age of humanity. You make video games for a living. How fucking rough is your life? Shut the fuck up.
I can't afford this shit!
Peter version 1 with the 5 wrestling isn't fake. It's pre-scripted. That is fake. Bro, you can't say it's a sport and say it's pre-scripted. That's not a sport. It's a fucking play. That's the thing. Is people pretend like it's actually real and the hits are real and everything like that. So it's fake. You can get hurt by not having timing right. You botch a move and you're on the road almost all year. Yeah, but you're making bank. And you don't have to pay for your travel either, so. I can't rest. Bro, why? They're literally outside. Where's that creeper? Oh, fuck! A midget! Dabbed on him. Perfect. I need to go out there and flatten all the grass because mobs don't spawn on that shit.
I can't afford this shit!
I don't know, man. I just get so sick of people using mental illness as an excuse, and then everybody supports it. They're like, how brave of him to come out and say. It's not fucking brave to talk about being depressed. Every single fucking retard on Twitter claims to be depressed. Who fucking cares at this point? Oh, I had a bad day. I'm depressed. Boo fucking who. I don't know, man. I just, like, I can't feel sympathy for it anymore. Really cannot. It's like people who cry racism and shit all the fucking time. You know, you cry wolf enough, eventually people just stop giving a fuck. Okay. There we go. So, now need to make some perfect. Yay. Now I got plenty of storage, too. I can't wait for Karma to snap Griffin Gaming right in his fat fucking mouth. Over what? What am I gonna get hit with Karma for? Will the one thing I've learned in this wedding industry, people are are fucking stupid and cannot complete simple tasks without tons of hand holding. Laugh my ass off, shit is crazy. Yeah, I can believe it, man. People are so fucking indecisive these days. People have like actual like commitment issues, and it extends to just random shit as well that you would never expect it to. Like, bro, people are afraid to order at a fucking restaurant. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird. I bullied the midget. Uh-oh. Peter version 1 with the 2. I agree. It's not a sport, but you can get hurt. Well, yeah, I mean, you can get hurt in anything. Very true. Oh my god, guys, have you heard of the best adult dating site? I think they're in the chat right now. No, they donated $200 for me to play the Halo Infinite campaign tomorrow. So we will be doing a playthrough of the Halo Infinite campaign. Yo, my house looks sick as fuck, bro. God, that looks so retarded. But, you know, it gives me room. That's all that matters. Should have donated for Otaku Daikin instead. Ooh, no. Yup, I'm gonna play the Halo Infinite campaign tomorrow night. We'll see how far we get, but I will finish it at some point. So it'll just be like the pre-stream game, basically. Someone wanted me to play it. I said, don't waste your money on it. Then they offered me $200, and I'm like, shit. Can I really say no to that? But even then, I still discouraged him from spending it, because honestly, there's a lot more you can do with $200, but our boy Ryan insisted, so I am going to play the Halo Infinite campaign. My man could have bought a Switch Lite. Yeah, for real. That's what I was saying, man. I gave the whole spiel about how I would not do it. But he did it, so here we are. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to spend $200 and get a hooker, man. If you're only spending $200 on a hooker, I'd be afraid of what the fuck you're letting your dick go inside of. Honestly, I'd be a little concerned for your health. Let's just say the hooker wouldn't be the only thing you're picking up for that $200.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
And dial 1-800-HARBINGER with the 2 or with the 6 months at tier 1. I always fucking do that, man, with people with numbers in their name. I'm fucking retarded when it comes to that. But anyway, let me read the message. I have off tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Nice. I was debating taking tomorrow off, but I decided not to. Because I'm just going to sit at my fucking apartment anyway. Might as well get paid, right? But yeah, I was tempted to take the 4-day weekend. But I do have Monday off, so that's nice. And I think I found the new project I'm going on to at work, so that's a dub. It's definitely more business-centric. And it's still remote, I believe, so I don't have to actually like go into the office, which is very nice. Because that was one of the things I was wondering if I would have to do, is possibly go in person to a physical office location, which I do not think I'll have to with this job. So hopefully it works out. I talked to the managers putting together the project, and he was like explaining it to me, and it sounded really interesting, so... It's basically just general consulting work, like, you know, you go in, speak with the different people who work at the place, find out what they need, and then find ways to make, like, their job more efficient, kinda. Pretty easy. Dude 10505 with the 2. Did you see Brandon's speech with the red lights? No, I have not. I have not. Am I missing out? Bro, it's basically nighttime. Just let me sleep. I was trying to see if I ever found out how karma was gonna snap me right in my fat fucking mouth. But no, I don't think I ever got a reply on that one. Damn. That's kind of sad, man. I was kind of hoping. I wanted to find out. I guess we'll find out next time. Unless me and my entire family dies in an automobile wreck. If you don't like him, you're threatening democracy? Well, consider me democracy's #1 enemy. The monarchy will be returned, and I will be in charge. Be very afraid. That's the thing, whenever Biden insults someone, I don't think he realizes that most people would probably take that as a compliment, because the dude's literally a fucking old senile man that barely even knows what the fuck is even happening to him. I don't know. But yeah. Raging Boar with the 2, your house looks like a church with an add-on. It does? I think it looks like a small wooden shack with a massive stone box. Peter versions 1 with the 2. Watch Mankind versus Undertaker Hell in a Cell match. I can't watch it on stream because that'll 100% get claimed.
I can't afford this shit.
I don't know. I'm just not big on wrestling and shit like that. Never really grew up with it, so I don't really have an attachment to it. Brit with the 2. By the way, my dad knows of you, but he thinks you're from TikTok. Am I not? Dude, my TikTok account is busting. Whatever the fuck. Like my sub. What is it? They don't have subs on TikTok, right? I don't fucking know. I don't use TikTok. But yeah, dude, my follower count on TikTok is at like 8 million, right? I don't know. Why would you tell them that I'm from TikTok? What the fuck? It's kind of an insult right there, Brit. What the fuck? Why would you do that to me? I don't want to be some fucking TikTok little pussy. Dude, the thing that pisses me off, like I always see the TikTok videos and shit on Instagram because people just repost all the TikTok shit on Instagram now. Like I always see like these dudes with fucking earrings. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I do not want to be a TikTok man. Let's get this copper. Hell yeah. Brit must be a TikToker, probably. The cringe TikTok enjoyer. Dude, I'm telling you, the Chinese promote all that shit. Like like if you ever look at like TikTok videos, I'm sure like the top 3 things will be like fucking OnlyFans girls talk about mental health and about how you should take it super serious and you're not alone and it's a real like that type of shit, because the Chinese have literally designed TikTok to make Western society weak, and it's a known fact. Why the fuck do you think they don't even allow TikTok over in China? Or actually, I think they have their own version of it, right? But they don't have the same version that we do. Because it's literally designed by Chinese, like, fucking psychologists and shit to make Western people weak. Like, it's a literal fucking poisonous app. Like, aimed at literally destroying you. And making you a weak, pathetic excuse of a human being. %. It's like China's wet fucking dream, man. They have your kid, like people's kids as a captive audience. And they can basically make them think whatever the fuck they want them to think. It's pretty crazy. Like, it's already a known fact, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they manipulate the way people think by, like, you know, serving them information that either backs up what they already believe or, you know, spreads a message that they approve of. Like, psychological manipulation is how Facebook makes its money. So it's not even unprecedented for a social media company to do it. The problem is it's the fucking Chinese government literally influencing people's fucking, like, kids and shit. I don't know, man. It's wild. Fucking wild. Like, they basically have a direct fucking link into your life. And they're gonna do everything to try and, like, destroy you as a person so you're weak. Because that's the Chinese's ultimate goal with Western countries, is to make them weak, pathetic excuses that would never dare stand up to them. Meanwhile, you know, China's basically raising their fucking master race in a sense. Like, they're taking the Hitler's Youth to the next level. Oscar Rodriguez with the 5. A great civilization is not conquered from... Wait. Is not conquered from without until it has destroyed itself from within. Apocalypto, opening quote. I'm not sure what apocalypto is, but yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is a stupid population's easier to conquer. Why do you think our schools are filled with so much bullshit? It's not to make people more intelligent. It's so that you're a bumbling fucking retard that never questions what your government does. A stupid populace is easier to control because they don't fucking know any better. And they don't ask questions. It's like the old Roman fucking strategy, you know? When public unrest gets high, what did they do? Hold sporting events and distract them with entertainment. Don't question your government. Pay attention to this instead. It's like jingling fucking keys in front of a baby to stop them from crying because it puts their mind on something else. Oldest trick in the book. Like, you'll learn more outside of school if you actually just used your time wisely. Like, I don't understand how, like, basic personal finance and, like, you know, any of that type of shit's not even a mandatory curriculum in high school. Like, what the fuck are we doing sending out kids into the world, basically, that don't even know what a fucking tax return is? Or what a fucking 401k or IRA is. Like, or people who don't even know how to open a fucking brokerage account. Like, that's much more vital information than reading a fucking Shakespeare play. I don't know, man. I just have very, very little faith in the education system, especially going through as much as I have, personally. Like, I've seen all levels of the education system firsthand. Most of it's a complete fucking waste of your time. Realistically, you could be done with school in probably 3 to 4 years if they cut all the shit. Like, if they cut all the filler, you could be done with school in probably 3 to 4 years and you'd probably be smarter. Because you wouldn't have so much bullshit shoveled into your head that you forget the important stuff. Karma's gonna smack the shit out of you and you'll be like everyone else that you've been mocking with that has mental illness. What the fuck are you even talking about, dude? So I can't make fun of the retards on Twitter that literally go, oh my god, I have depression. Yeah, no. I'm gonna still make fun of those fucking degenerates. They don't have depression. They just live on their fucking phone. A 14-year-old who lives in a fucking middle-class family who has nothing to worry about except, oh my god, I'm not as pretty as girls on Instagram. That's not depression. That's just called being insecure. That type of shit should not be entertained. You're encouraging delusion. Hey guys, I'm tripping gaming. What the fuck? I guess I'm fucking dropping acid or some shit now. Chewing some shrooms. I have a god complex. That's right. Bow down. That I know nothing about the real world. Because I hide behind a keyboard. And was born with a silver spoon in my mouth? No, it was up my ass, bro. Get it right. And second of all, I do know about the real world, bro. I actually have a job, which I don't know. Tell me what I don't know about the real world, please. What like key info about the real world am I like missing out on here? Because I would love to know. Who am I talking to? Put it on live chat, not top chat. You'll see. It's this dude named Reaper Templar. But apparently this guy knows everything about me, man. It's incredible. Oh my, this shit is sad, bro. People actually fucking think, like, I don't know. It's just, this is what I mean, man. This is the type of behavior that encourages these people to go like, oh my god, my life is terrible. That type of shit. You still need to learn how to make love to a woman? Shut the fuck up, man. Your mom told me I was great. But apparently I'm tripping, bro. I'm off the sauce. I'm a large 24-year-old who thinks I know everything. I sit there and mock people that live off the government. Yeah, I do. If you're a fucking welfare leech, I do mock you. And mock people that don't have mental? Huh? Yeah, I do mock the fucking Twitter users that claim they're, you know, depressed and their life is so terrible, when in reality they live in a fucking $500,000 home, want for nothing, have the latest iPhone, tons of friends, family that loves them, but because they don't have the same body as a 25-year-old who's had plastic surgery 85 times, you know, they're depressed. That's not real depression. That's just called being a fucking dumbass. Or, you know, being an immature child that needs to be told differently. Oh, here's another one. Let's go. So I'm a pathetic little 24 clown that collects Pokemon cards. That's right, man. That's right. And can't find a girlfriend because my fat ass... Hold up, where'd it go? Shit. Fuck, there it is. Can't stop drinking. Do you feel... What? Guessing you mean like Mountain Dew? You feel and beating off the dog. Sir, I'm sorry that beating off your dog is a normal activity in your household, but I do not engage in such degenerate activities. Sorry to disappoint.
This shit. I can't afford this shit. I can't afford this shit. I can't afford this
So
shit.
Kinsey with the 2 years credit recovery, had a better use of time. Raging Boar with the 2, tripping without, or wait, trip in without the G would have been better. Yeah, it really would have. So, Brit with the 5, when I was 14, I made up mental illness all the time, but then I saw my peers at school doing the same thing and I realized how cringe it was and I stopped. Like, it's a fucking phase and people just need to be told, like, no, it's bullshit. That's right, man. I collect the Pokemon cards to deal with my crippling depression. Some days I just can't even pull myself out of bed, man. Shushi with the 5. I'm mad, depressed, but you don't see normal people with depression making a huge stink about it. I'm depressed and suicidal, but I'm living life. And I guarantee you don't have that in your fucking Twitter bio. As a, you know, desperate attention grabber, like, type shit. Like, literally the people that list off their fucking, you know, issues in their Twitter bio, like a fucking Xbox Live profile listing your game achievements, like, yeah, depression, anxiety, whatever, blah, 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 all that type of shit. You know, they, like, wear it as, like, a medal of honor, like, oh my god, bro, I'm depressed too. So quirky. I'm such a unique individual. Like, that's what it becomes. It's like the oppression Olympics. Who can be more oppressed than each other? Like, it's a race to the bottom, basically. Who has the most chips on their shoulder? And it's like a constant competition to see who can be the biggest victim.
I can't afford this shit.
So let's see. Oski with the 2. Honestly, bro, you're missing out on Vegas. It's lit. I want to go to Vegas at some point. I just don't know when. I don't know when. I need to at some point, though. I've always wanted to go. I feel like it'd be fun. I'm not a huge gambler, though. That's my problem. It'd be kind of boring to go by myself, too. Acrylics with the 5. People mix up depression with feeling depressed. Everyone has their ups and downs in life. You aren't always going to be happy. It's called, like, yeah, exactly. Doesn't mean you have, like, a clinical illness. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just... But it's the fucking oppression Olympics. Everybody has to find their own way to be a victim these days. There's no such thing as, you know, helping yourself anymore. It's all about bitching and moaning about it on social media. You know, it's how people get attention now. You know, it's like how the whole fucking meme surrounding teenage girls cutting themselves, you know. They're desperate for attention, so they do dumb shit. Story as old as time. Barista Craig with the 2. I'm tolerant, so I'm gonna insult and wish harm on you. That's right, man. I don't know, bro. Like, you can say whatever you want about me. I'm very proud of the fact that I don't throw up mental illness or whatever the fuck as a shield. I will not be one of those people. So, Peter version 1 with the 5. My brother had mental issues. He shot himself. RIP. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I had a friend in high school who killed himself as well, so I feel you on that. thing with it nowadays is everything is considered mental. Sometimes you're done. Yeah, exactly. Or sometimes you just have a bad fucking day, or you're comparing yourself to people too much, or you're an immature teenager whose hormones are making them just, act stupid. I don't know. You can't have that anymore, man. It's got to be a clinical disease. But you can't flex actual personal progress on Twitter, so nobody cares.
I can't afford this shit! I can't afford this shit!
Sir Waffle George with the 5, did you see the state of Halo Infinite? At this point, I want 343 to dissolve and let id Software make the next Halo game. I just don't understand how the heads of 343 still have a job, honestly. Like, the fact they still work there is crazy. I just don't understand. How do they have a job, bro? Only the government lets people that bad keep their job. Or so I thought. Oski Woski with the 2, I went with all my cousins and it was unbelievable. That's awesome, man. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, I've heard Vegas is really fucking fun. Heard the food there is really fucking crazy too. Raging Boar with the 5, it's like people faking disability. Yeah, exactly. Or, fat people getting a handicap sign because they're just pieces of shit. It makes those of us with true disabilities look bad. Exactly. Yes. Or people who, lie about getting raped. It makes it so you naturally disbelieve, like, legitimate victims. Because these attention-seeking fucking losers take away from the real fucking victims. Or like people who cry racism at dumb shit. Now you're taking value away from the word so people don't fucking take it seriously anymore. If somebody calls you a racist in 2022, it's like, oh, fuck. Did I make a joke or something? Like, nobody actually takes it serious. I don't know. It's like the very thing they claim to care so much about, they devalue every single time they cry wolf. Basically, that's what it is. It's just crying wolf over and over again. You keep lying or saying something ridiculous, and eventually it may actually come true, but no one's gonna fucking believe you at that point because you lied about it so much before. Armad with the 2, you mad because Halo has bigger muscles than you. Fuck you, man. But yeah, that's what my ass is in the gym every single night, bro. I want to get as ripped and as swole as the Master Chief. How did you know? That's been the whole point of this entire thing. I want to get swole like fucking Master Chief. See, Griffin, I knew you still had that anti-SJW in you, big up. Dude, it is what it is. Like, that's the thing, is I'm not an SJW, I'm not an anti-SJW, I just like to call out bullshit. That's about it. Like, if I think some shit's fucking stupid, I'm gonna give my fucking piece about it and then move on with my day. That's about as deep as it goes. It's not my identity. It's not, what I strive to be when I wake up in the morning. It's just, it is what it is, kinda. Yeah, Dreamcast guy is looking pretty swole these days, man. Look at me, I'm Griffin, I'm a pathetic little narcissist, god complex, an inflated ego, oh boo-hoo, I can't go to sleep at night, guys, give me money. Yeah, man, please, guys, I need your financial support so I can sleep at night, please, please, I really need that money, man, but remember...
That's not begging, that's advertisement.
Words to live by, I'm telling you. DSP is a man wise beyond his years. Barista Craig with the 2 listen. People just need to get to work. That's right. Bro, I don't know. Like, there's just... The thing is we live in such a great time to be alive. People really just genuinely don't have anything to complain about. So they look for the smallest little thing to bitch and moan about. And I think, honestly, that's the truth. Like, people have to look for a reason to be upset with something now. Because, let's face it, man, everybody's life, for the most part these days, is pretty fucking good. You don't worry about where your next meal's coming from. You don't really have to worry about shit. You have more entertainment products at your, like, disposal than any time in human history. You're living better than the fucking richest of the rich 100 years ago. Like, what do people really have to bitch about? So they bitch about dumb shit, because they have nothing to complain about. And that's what it is. I strongly believe that. That people have really just run out of things to bitch and moan about. So they'll bitch about the smallest shit imaginable. Just so they can play the victim.
I can't afford this shit!
Yeah, well, dude, the thing is I think most people who are watching a random fucking YouTube live stream right now probably live in a developed country. I don't think anybody's watching from a fucking straw hut in the Congo. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. You know, shout out to all my Congo viewers out there. Hopefully there is somebody out there rocking the fucking stream in a straw hut. Salute to you. Hope the tigers don't fucking get you. But anyway, like... I don't know, man. Like, if you got time to sit around on a fucking YouTube live stream bitching about shit, then you obviously live a pretty good life. All things considered. So we're Sir Waffle George with the 5. Remember when the Halo Infinite dev blamed the war in Ukraine on why the game doesn't have basic features? What the fuck did they do in their offices? Bro, that is like the $1 million question at this point. Like, what the fuck even goes on at 343 on a daily basis? Because it sure as fuck ain't work. Like, are they running like a successful drug empire, child trafficking ring? Like, did Bill Gates pick up the slack where Epstein left like a power vacuum? So Bill Gates went from the consumer to the fucking producer. I don't know. And maybe that's what 343 has been retasked with. No fucking idea, man. It's just crazy. It really is. Like, I've never seen a game this mismanaged, especially with as large of a company and budget behind it as Halo Infinite had. You're watching from the igloo? Yo, what's up? How's the internet up there? I don't know, dude. It's just... Maybe I just have a very different outlook on life than a lot of people, but I've never really been someone to complain and act like I'm a fucking victim all the time. That's just not me. I'd rather just deal with my shit by myself and then, you know, find a way to get over it. I don't need to let the world know how fucking miserable I am all the time. That ain't me.
I
This'll look nice. These are the kind of small details I've ignored in my other worlds because I haven't thought about, you know, some creeper coming and fucking my asshole. Acrylics with the 10, I would have to agree with you on that. That or they want to make up a problem for them to try and solve so they can pretend like they're making a difference in the world by justifying, or instead of just living life. Yep, no, that's definitely true to an extent too. Yeah, I don't know. People just need to seem like they're, you know, important, I think, at the end of the day. It all comes down to, like, having attention. Stand the madman with the 2, watching this with the homies in the sky. Yo, what's up? Mile High Club. And Doom Boom with the 5. Usually lift weights at home this time. Easter, no excuse not to exercise. Yeah, I don't know. I've been going to the gym every night for like the past 2 or 3 months now, so I've been on that grind. You just feel better if you consistently exercise too. Red Sea with the 5, just become an influencer boxer and fight KSI for a fat. I would do it, man. Even if I got my fucking ass beat, I wouldn't care. I'd walk away with a couple $1,000,000, you know, smile on my face. Or I'd be on a fucking stretcher, either way, I don't really care. Nick Batista with the 5, it's like someone said Bungie left Microsoft and took the magic with them and made Destiny. Shame how Halo was murdered by 343. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, even Halo 4 and 5, I liked those games. So I wouldn't even say, like, those were failures. So 343 can make a decent game, in my opinion. It's just Halo Infinite ain't it, man. I don't know what the fuck happened with that game. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Bro, 2 of them? Oh, shit. I thought I had, like, I hit him like 3 times. What the fuck? I love actual survival, man. So fun. Hey, bud. What's up, big boy? Hey, Apollo. Chazrick Thomas of the 5 just solved the world population problem. Just sat. Wait, have every woman write crunch time above the cave of wonders, and only for the mentally strong. Oh God. I don't know, man. It is what, like, speaking of the whole fucking population, it is like wild that people just are not having kids anymore. That's also, I think, something too that's negatively affecting people's mental states is like the need to reproduce is like a biological level type thing. And whether people want to admit it or not, it is the thing that brings people the most fulfillment and happiness in life for the most part, for most people. And a lot of people choosing to like forego that are going to end up being incredibly miserable and feeling like they don't have a purpose because it's such an important thing on like a biological level that it's just really fucking hard to ignore. I don't know, man. It's very interesting. Like, we've moved so far away from like kind of like the natural order of things that I don't think people have truly like figured out what the consequences of that are going to be. Like, you cannot tell me that the dude who chooses just to jack off to fucking anime all day is in a better mental state than a guy who has a happy family, has a wife that he loves, has a good companion, a happy life, kids, all that type of shit. Like, who is going to actually feel more fulfilled in life? The dude who jerks off to fucking drawings in his room, works a shitty fucking job, has no motivations in life, or the guy who, you know, has like a loving family and everything like that. I don't know, man. It's just, it's pretty sad to think about. Like, people just get their priorities really mixed up.
I can't afford this shit!
I won't ever be fulfilled until I see Dreamcast guy naked. You and me both. Acrylics of the 2, Japan is living proof of that. Yup, and they have one of the highest suicide rates in the world. Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. Return to default with the 5. There is things that make less sense than 343 living in the UK and being treated. Bruh. Damn.
I can't afford this shit!
You get a license for that knife? Griffin's lecturing everybody about not having wives. I'm not saying you need to go just get a wife. I'm saying, like, if your only goal in life is just to make enough money so you can just sit in your fucking room playing video games and shit all day, like, you're not gonna live as fulfilled of a life as somebody who actually has, like, a motivation or has, like, a desire to, like, you know, do something with theirs. That's kind of what I'm saying. I'm not saying, oh my god, if you're not married, you're a fucking loser. That'd be stupid. That would be stupid. Where's the kingdom? This is a survival world. This is a new world. So there are actually big scary monsters that'll plunge their rod into my hole. I don't know. But yeah. This is a legit survival world, man. Only hardcore players have these. Griffin is a hardcore gamer, that's right. I don't think I've died yet either, so, you know, GG well played on my part, right? But yeah, this is the extent of my domain so far. I've kind of got everything I need, bro. Like, the only thing I don't have access to is wood. That'll be the one thing I'll run out of. But technically, I could survive forever in here. Like, nothing's gonna touch me. The only thing is I gotta block off this part, which I may go ahead and do for now, and then build a gate later, but I'm kind of untouchable right now. The only thing I have to worry about is spiders, but those are easy to kill. Those are pretty easy to kill. Griffin, I'm afraid you're not being tagged. No, Joe Biden. No, you've already raped my wallet enough. Please. No, I'm not done with my other world. This was just because somebody requested that I play a survival. Oh, shit.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
Forgot about that. Mr. Kill Jr. with the tier 1 membership. Appreciate it, man. Big ups. Yep, that is true. The older you wait to have kids, the more defective they are. Yeah, this is my little safe space, guys. Please respect its boundaries. Oh shit, bro. We've been playing this for like 3 hours. I guess we should get the videos now. Probably should get the videos. I can't be out too late. Shit. How nice, man. I didn't even have to see a creeper.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
And Jet Black Throat with the tier 1 membership. Appreciate it, man. Big ups. I've got a whole damn lithium mine. That's right. Get to work, African children. China needs some new cell phones. But yeah, I guess we should get the videos now. Open up a YouTube tab. This is a very fitting thumbnail because she's included in the thumbnail for the dumbest people on the internet. The most dangerous fear factor challenges. Uh-oh, dude. The Karen has to make sure everybody sees how dangerous stuff is. So, God Howard, I don't know if you're in the chat yet still, but what was the video you wanted to watch? Oh, wait, I remember. Fuck. Shit, I remember. Halo Infinite is embarrassing. I don't even think it's embarrassing. It's just fucking dead. Like, this shit's just fucking dead at this point. This was the guy that was crying about fucking video
I know that various
games.
staff across...
Maybe this will be a base take. We'll see. That's a pause right there. Dark Descendant with the 2. The original Mafia is free to own on Steam. Oh, shit. Nice. I'll probably download that. Mafia 1 was great. I need to play the definitive edition, though, at some point. I heard that's really good.
I know that various staff across Microsoft, Xbox, and various Xbox game studios do watch my videos. And I think it's important that in this very particular moment, I call that out because this is a message of sorts. I will be talking more directly to
Fire, whatever the Halo Kathleen Kennedy lady is. I don't know her actual name.
To them than the audience, as I usually do in 99.9% of my videos. So let's get into it. What's happening with Halo Infinite is a goddamn embarrassment and can go on no longer. There needs to be a serious discussion and reassessment of what's happening with 343 and their inability to get anything out for Halo Infinite. There needs to be a real top to bottom analysis on if this team is cut out for it any longer. And I understand it is taboo in today's industry to call for jobs, to call for accountability. to call
It's not taboo. Like, I don't understand. Like, no one else in any other industry could do this fucking bad at their job except the fucking government and still have one. It's insanity.
for we need to do better. I know we're in this day and age where everyone needs a pat on the back 24/7. I don't co-sign to that mentality, but I certainly try to be
All right, maybe this dude isn't so bad. He may have just had a shitty video we watched last time.
nice. I try to be polite in my coverage. Sorry, polite Maddie, gone. We need to have a very direct chat about what's going on with Halo Infinite. So for those who aren't caught up on the news, this all spawned through the latest roadmap update for 343's Halo Infinite. It's there that we learned in November there will be a winter update with the Forge beta, campaign network co-op, and mission replay, a 30-tier battle pass for free, and 2 brand new maps
Either
alongside a
subscribe,
bunch of other
donate, or
BS
get the fuck
modes
out.
and events. It's not until March 7th of next year that will go into June 27th, halfway
March, bro. 9 months until an actual season update. So, all games video with the 17 months at tier 1. Infinite is so meh. Agreed, man. I think you put it perfectly. It's just mediocre at every single fucking aspect.
into the year that Halo Infinite's Season 3 will begin and end with some new maps for Arena and Big Team Battle, 1 new weapon, 1 new piece of equipment,
1 weapon, dude.
a 100-tier battle pass, and a couple of things like in-game browsers, in-game reporting of players, a new fracture event, some quality of life
Oh my god, you can report people for being bullies. Yay. Just what we need. More fucking moderation.
improvements. I don't care if you are a middling live service game, you're probably doing more than what Halo Infinite's doing, and that's a shame. Let's start off at the top here. You are the flagship IP for Xbox, like it or not. This probably isn't news to any of you, but it is a travesty what you're doing to the franchise. I look at Nintendo for all I critique them for and how they treat Zelda, and outside of Super Mario 3D All
SSG Meath with the 50. Really appreciate it, man. Big ups. Thanks so much, bro. Really appreciate that. That's insanely generous, my guy. But really, thank you.
Stars, which wasn't a bad set of ports. They just didn't do much with them. It was kind of a missed opportunity, but at least it worked, which 343's Master Chief Collection at first did not. But I look at what Nintendo's done with their flagship IP, how they're treating Breath of the Wild 2. Take your time. Take as long as you need. Let's stop the entire games industry with this game. That type of energy. I look at how PlayStation treats the likes of Uncharted, how they treat
Well, they kind of ruined Uncharted, to be honest, but yeah.
key games like God of War, close to the vest, really secretive. Let's give them all the time they need. Spider-Man, give them all the time they need. Let these masterminds.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, honestly. Like, at least what Sony puts out, with the exception of Days Gone, is usually pretty fucking polished. Like, they don't typically have the problem of games barely fucking working, missing, key functionality. So I guess that is kind of a fair point. Sony has never released a game as bad as Halo Infinite has for a fucking AAA standard. Peach with the 2. Right back at ya. And Peter version 1 with the 5. Please no more Minecraft. This is better. Also, Hollywood, you keep your job if you suck. Same with the government. Please watch that match on your own. All right, yeah, I can look it up. But I don't know, man. Minecraft is kind of based. Minecraft do be kind of hidden. I don't know. That was pretty fun. But I don't know, dude. Like, Sony, for all the faults I have with them, they don't release shit heaps. Like, for the people that like Sony's games, people fucking love their games. Consistently. They're putting out games that the people who like the type of games that PlayStation puts out love. And for that, you have to give them credit, right? Mr. Kill Jr. with the 5. I remember when they took voice chat off from Gears 5 and the lack of trash talk killed it faster because of That's what I'm saying.